Konnichiwa, minasan. Here's Aki-chan. Welcome to the second part of the series, The Stories About Us. No trigger warning this time, but it's slightly longer, so I hope you don't mind. Without further ado, enjoy the video.
The warm spring sun was long ago coloring the sky into a palette of orange and yellow, when the first streaks of sunlight were sneaking into the room through a slight gap between the curtains. Its ticklish hands gently woke up sleeping Itsumu. After yesterday's long emotional talk, his heavy eyelids were hard to open. His head was dizzy, and the voices of his fears didn't completely disappear. But the unpleasant feeling was right away replaced by a familiar calming presence. The warmth of his lover's strong arms turned Itsumu's frown into a gentle smile. He buried his head into Sakusa's chest, which woke him up. Seeing the messy ball of golden hair snuggling closer to him, he automatically planted a good morning kiss into them and tightened the hug. Good morning, honey. Good morning, Omi. Did you sleep well? In your arms. Always. Seriously, Itsu. How are you feeling? I would say, tired from yesterday's cryin', hungry, craving something sweet, and deprived of morning kisses. Ha! You just want me to make you breakfast, aren't you? And morning kisses. Not until you brush your teeth. You know the rules. Please, Omi. Just one kiss. Pretty please. Don't make that cute puppy face of yours. Sakusa had only a few weaknesses when it comes to persuading. And Itsumu's bright smile and gentle eyes were two of them. And so, when he looked into these big sparkly brown eyes, in which could one get lost, Sakusa completely gave in. He gently caressed Itsumu's cheek, slowly closing the distance between them, and leaning in for a tender kiss. I'll call you when breakfast is ready. Love ya. Love you too. Still in a daze, Itsumu wrapped himself up into sheets, giggling like a little kid. Omi's the best. I hope he'll make pancakes with unko paste. Yum. And then, we could go for a walk, or watch some movies. I must enjoy his presence as much as I can. God knows, when we'll be able to see each other again. Itsumu's daydreaming was suddenly disrupted by a loud ping from his phone. Who the hell is messaging me this early on Saturday morning? In private messages between Flower Captain and Tsum. Tsum, are you awake? Kawa, bestie. How come you're already up? I just wanted to know, if you feel better. We talked about everything with Omi and Samu. Yeah, we're worried. As hell. I couldn't sleep last night. Why didn't you tell me, that your anxiety was acting up again? Ya seemed a lot better these past weeks that I didn't want ya to worry and drag ya down with me. Gosh, Tsumu. You know that we are like therapists to each other. I would have listened to you. Yeah, but we both know that this talk would trigger your anxiety too. Whatever. I'm just glad that you talked about it with someone. And you? What about me? Did you talk about your fears with Iwaizumi? Eva-chan doesn't need to know. Kawa. Look, Tsumu. We are experiencing the most beautiful time in our life. We are closer than we ever were before, happy and free, just enjoying each other's company. The last thing we want is to destroy it with our negative thoughts. Are ya sure, that's Iwaizumi's wish too, or are those just your fears that were keeping you silent? You don't understand. I was never this happy, and now, it should end just because of my stupid mind? But your sanity is important too. Look what bottling feelings did to me. It entirely messed with my head. Iwaizumi, for sure, doesn't want ya to go through the same thing. Stop bribing me with Eva-chan's fictional thoughts and the what-ifs. You can't convince me. I just want to spend these last few weeks enjoying every moment with Eva-chan by my side, not worrying about anything. End of story. Flower Captain have gone offline. Kawa. Itsumu just loudly sighed and rolled off the bed. His legs led him along the well-known path into the kitchen, while his mind was occupied with ideas of how to make Oikawa speak up. It was always the hardest step, when it came to their anxiety. But there was always someone, to whom opening up was a little easier. For Itsumu, it was Sakusa, and Oikawa had Iwaizumi by his side since childhood. But now, when his best friend shut himself off from Iwaizumi too, it was up to Itsumu to find a way, how to make Oikawa talk. Sakusa, hearing slow steps, drawing nearer to the kitchen, turned from the stove. And just from one glance at Itsumu's frown and intensively focused look he knew, that something heavy was on his mind. "What's bothering your pretty head, Oikawa?" "Why? He appeared just fine to me yesterday." "Well, that's the problem. He wants to look exactly like that to everyone." "What do you mean?" "Mornin'. Good morning." "Oh, smells good. What do we have for breakfast?" I made breakfast just for me and Itsu." "Oh come on. Don't be stingy Sakusa. I'll treat ya to lunch instead. I'm starvin'." "Just sit down. I'm almost done." "Can ya pass me some as well?" Sure. Thanks." "So, Tsumu. Ya were sayin' somethin'? What were ya talkin' about?" "Oikawa. He has the same problem as me. And he didn't tell ya, what's both airin' him." "I know what's probably both airin' him. But he won't tell anyone by himself. And I can't force him to do it. It'll be only worse." "Don't worry, Etsu. We'll help you to think about some solutions." Pancakes. "Wait. Didn't he talk with Iwaizumi about it either?" "That's the last person, with whom he would talk about it right now." This is more complicated than I thought. Did you try to convince him to talk, at least, to you?" "Yeah, but I think I made him even more distant from me with it." "We could tell someone else about it, like Sugawara or Tendo. They are close to him too." "But that means, Etsu will be forced to reveal Oikawa's fears to others, who don't know about it. And Oikawa could be feeling even more agitated and isolating himself even more." "Guys. What if Wiltsumu tries something similar to the thing you did yesterday?" "What do ya mean?" "Ya know, just remindin' him that he isn't alone, or makin' a hint about his problem in the group chat. That way, he won't have the option to run away from it and you won't disturb his personal space." "That's right. How come I didn't think about it earlier?" "Yeah, I wonder." "Oh shut your trap. Ya didn't think about it either." "Whatever. The point is, Iwaizumi will know about Oikawa's insecurities and eventually will talk to him." "Fine then. I'll do it but probably later. I'll give him time to cool down a bit and think everything through." "So, that's settled. By the way, the pancakes are amazing Omi. Can I have more?" "Sure honey." "Samu, what's for lunch?" "Ya pig. You're eatin' breakfast right now and simultaneously thinkin' about lunch?" "I'm also curious, what are ya goin' to make?" "I was thinkin' about sukiyaki. What do ya think?" "Sounds good to me love." Tisk. That's called obvious favoritism. In the Crackheads, Gossip Sisters, and the others, group chat. "Oh hush Bakayama. You don't understand it at all. Your tactic was completely useless." "My tactic was useless? Then tell me, why did you immediately die at the entrance of the cave, Bokeh?" "Because you refused to help me and rather went picking some flowers." "I was picking the flowers right after we both died in that cave. And to remind you, I was the one who made it further without any help." Morons. To what kind of madness I walked on. Sorry about that. Fine. I'm looking forward to seeing you. How are you going to pass the next quest without me, Baka? Bet, I'll be 100 times better than you, Bokeh. Kozum-san showed them, apparently, some type of MMORPG game, and now they won't shut up about it. And this is going on now for several minutes. Are you causing chaos again, Kenma? Kenma just having fun. You know you can entertain yourself differently, right? But this time it's not my fault. Shoyo just wanted me to recommend him some type of game, and Kageyama joined involuntarily. Give them time. They'll calm down eventually. Hey Suga. You're here? I thought that you were preparing the post-graduation party with the other third years. Hi 1010. We are at Daiichi's finishing some minor details. I'm so excited. I can imagine. Will you be inviting also your alumni like us? Of course. It'll be the party of the century. Speaking of it, aren't Nekoma and Fukurodani making a post-grad event next Saturday too, Kuru? Yeah. Whole Fukurodani is making huge preparations. Bokuto is stressing so much it's hilarious. And how far is Nekoma? Do you have everything prepared? Most of the work are doing Yakun and Kai since Yakun is a perfectionist and wants everything under his control. I'm so glad that we have it behind us. I'm sad that it ended. It was so much fun. I cannot wait for the reunion of our volleyball clubs in the spring holidays. I'm looking forward to seeing all of you. Yay. Kenma, will you play volleyball with me there? Kuru, trying not to die from laughing. Party captain has gone online. Yo, guys. What's poppin'? Your favorite funny guy arrived. Teru, hi. Where have you been? We missed our third crazy squad member. Sorry Tendo. I was recovering from yesterday's party. It went slightly sideways. Well, welcome back to life. Also, Daiichi is saying hi too. Oh, thanks. Hello Terushima-san. Yo, Mini Spider-Man. How's it been? Are all of your first years here? Yes. Hi, Terushima-san. Freckles, hi. Long time no see. Missing our talks. Yeah, it's been a while. I hope you have been well. Everything is better when you're here. By the way, love your account name. Thank you. Oh hi Tsukishima. Don't worry, your account name is good too. Suits you. Who changed it? Sorry Tsuki. I think this is no longer his state of mind. He is enjoying volleyball right now and cares for his club, don't you, Tsuki? Whatever. Tsumtsum, Samu, and 2 others have gone online. Tsumu. Tsumtsum. I'm so glad that you are here. Hi my babies. I'm so sorry that I have worried yet. We are glad that you are feeling better now. Yeah, so much better. Thanks for your support. I appreciate it. I don't know what I would do without yet. Don't mention it Tsumu. We are here for you no matter what. For everyone, guys. Remember that. Well, can I have a favor for Yat? Could ya help me bring Kawa online? Wait, what's happening? What did I miss? Tsumu, you were hurt? Let's just say I wasn't feeling well mentally. But don't worry, everything is better now. Etsumu-san, when we meet each other, let's play a game. Sure Shoyokun. Let me be your setter. Whoa. I'm kindly asking you to calm down, Etsumu-san. We didn't agree on this. Are ya jealous, Tobio-kun? Tisk. We are getting sidetracked. What is with Oikawa-san? Yeah, we'll know soon enough. Just add him, please. Add Flower Captain. Add Flower Captain. Add Flower Captain. Where did they come from? Add Flower Captain. Add Flower Captain. No responses. Do you think he doesn't have a phone with him? We can try until he responds. Yes, please. It's important. Add Flower Captain. Add Flower Captain. Add Leader of a Wolf Pack. Kyotani. Leader of a Wolf Pack has gone online. Hey Kyotani. What's up? Could you drag Captain here? Don't ask why. I think it'll be pretty self-explanatory later. Okay. Give me a few minutes. How long have you been here? The entire time just reading your pointless yammering. Dude just popped out of nowhere to save the day. Yeah, no. I'm leaving. Kyotani, stay, please. What if you will be needed? I figured out, from what Tsumu said, that Oix isn't exactly fine. That would be correct. That's why we'll need as many supporters as we can get. This doesn't make sense. Great King was never, ever, dispirited in any way. I saw it once, in junior high. Saw what, King? Don't be mean, Tsuki. What did you see, Kageyama? I saw Oikawa-san drained and on the verge of a breakdown. Back then I didn't pay too much attention to it, but now. It's okay, Kageyama. We will help him to get up from the fall. And then we are going to have a long talk, am I clear, Tsumu? Hee. Flower Captain has gone online. We're back. Good. Tsumu, the floor is yours. We're here if ya need us. Did I miss something important? Not necessarily. Honestly, we are clueless too. I think not for too long. Ha. Kawa, am so sorry, but I have to do it. Do what? Oh no, Tsumu. Don't.
Hey, homecoming queen, why do you lie?
Lie? About what? Were you lying to us, Kawa? ...
When somebody's mean, where do you hide?
Oh hell nah. Which of these assholes are bothering you again? Their faces will be greeted with my fists. Is someone being mean to Great King? We have always known that he has some haters, but not that it goes to the contact with them. I'm getting ready mine fighting gear.
Do people assume you're always alright? Been so good at smiling most of your life.
Don't hide your feeling behind a smile. It'll hurt you even more. By expressing your emotions you releasing also bottled up stress and pain. It's healthy coping. I'm very well aware that you are still scared to let some people get closer, not ready to let them see your true self. But the people here, your friends, know you. You don't need to pretend in front of us, baby.
Look damn good in the dress, zipping up the mess, dancing with your best foot forward. Does it get hard to have to play the part? Nobody's feeling sorry for you.
Be yourself, Kawa. I know it's hard, I experienced it, but with these amazing friends around me, I realized that I can be myself without being judged by anyone. And so can you. Feel free to be as crazy as you want. Our family of freaks will welcome you with open arms. Are we freaks too, Kageyama? Dunno. Idiots.
But what if I told you the world wouldn't end if you started showing what's under your skin?
Don't be scared to talk to us. Even if it's some small thing, or a big problem, your friends are here to give you a helping hand.
What if you let them all in on the lie? Even the homecoming queen cries.
Baby, why didn't you come to me when you were feeling down? Why am I hearing all of this from Itsumu? It's nothing, Eva-chan. Don't be bothered by it. Yeah, it sure doesn't sound like it.
Hey, homecoming queen, how's things at home? Still walking on eggshells when that curtain's closed.
Are you having problems at home, Oikawa-san? If it's serious, the school counselor could do something about it. Are your parents fighting again? No. It's nothing like that. Everything is fine at home. Or, is it about the other thing? ... What other thing? What is Iwaizumi talking about? Nothing. Tsumu, stop it. Right now. Etsu is scared for you. He cares for you deeply. He only wants to help.
Did your daddy teach you how to act tough? Or more like your mama, sweep it under the rug?
Tsumu, please. Don't do this to me. Kawa, honey. We are trying to help you. Who else could be doing this than your bestie?
Look damn good in the dress, zipping up the mess, dancing with your best foot forward. Did you want the crown, or does it weigh you down? Nobody's feeling sorry for you.
Sometimes, it's a little bit heavy. Yeah, no. Yeah, don't have to live by everyone's expectations and trying to fit in the labels. Just because we're different than people expect, doesn't mean that it's wrong. That's what makes us original. Oikawa-san. You are an amazing player. You became my inspiration and my goal to pursue. And it wasn't only by the reputation and the public picture. It was because I had the chance to see a little bit of your true self. The hard-working and determined man, to whom I'm looking up. So, don't wear some made-up crown. Just be proud of who you already are. That's sweet of you, Kageyama. Wow, the king used his brain for something other than volleyball. Oh, shut up, stingy Shima. Utterly shocked Hinata. I'm so proud of you, Kageyama. Thank you, Tobio-chan. It means so much to me coming from you, knowing that you don't hate me. I could never hate you, Oikawa-san. You did nothing to me. If anything, you only pushed me forward.
What if I told you the world wouldn't end if you started showing what's under your skin? What if you let them all in on the lie? Even the homecoming queen cries.
You know that my arms are open for you every time, and I'm here to listen, baby. I know. Thank you, Haji. Tendo on the verge of tears. I feel you, Ten. Yuck, too much sweetness. I'm catching cavities. Feeling that on a spiritual level. Not the time, Kenma.
Yo, what if I told you the sky wouldn't fall? If you lost your composure, said to hell with it all.
Exactly. Who needs the other's opinion? We already know that we are the best. If they don't like us how we are, then they can pack their bags and go to hell.
Not everything pretty sparkles and shines, and even the homecoming queen cries.
I think Oikawa-san shines every time I see him. He has this gentle and easygoing aura, that is not probably visible at first glance, but it makes him so enjoyable to be around. Yamaguchi, you can see auras? Are you medium or something? But I know, what are you talking about? He is always shining and sparkling, like whoosh, and his presence is woa and gua. Yeah, we know. Stop with the blabbering bouquet. That's called an emotionally sensitive person. He can detect people's emotions easier than others, idiot. Well, we have known that you are emotionally insensitive, salty Shima. I think everyone here has their unique shiny aura.
Like diamonds in the sky.
Happy Kawa noises.
Hey, homecoming queen, why do you lie when somebody's mean? Where do you hide?
Inside myself. Sorry, bestie. I didn't want to hurt ya more, but we both know that botlin feelings are the worst. It's all good. Honestly, thank you. I didn't fully realize that I have the best friends in the world. So caring and supportive. You guys mean so much to me. We all have problems, but we can climb those mountains together. Oikawa-san, I know that everything was so hectic lately, but please, take a rest. I am capable of taking care of things in the club. Thank you, Haba-chan. I'll leave it up to you then. And, Mad Dog-chan, you will help him, understand? Totally uninterested Kyotani. Kyotani. Yeah, Captain. Interesting dynamic. I'm glad that this isn't my team. Are you feeling slightly better, Oikawa-san? It's a little better. We can play volleyball. It always cheers me up. Not everyone is a volleyball idiot like you. Oi, don't call him that. You call him an idiot all the time. That's different. Yeah, sure. Back to the track. Mind telling us what is bothering you, Kawa? Rather not. It's too personal. But if you don't speak up, then the drowning feeling won't go away. If it's personal, then it won't be a problem to talk about it with me, am I right? ... I know you inside out. We overcame every obstacle in our way together, no matter how hard it was. And this won't be any different. When I was confessing to you, I promised that I would stay by your side, no matter what. And that includes our inner demons too. I love you with my whole heart, so open the door, princess, so we can talk. Fine. I'm coming. Leader of a wolf pack and flower captain have gone offline. Princess. I'm dying. This is the sweetest thing of today. I didn't know that Iwaizumi is such a softie. Only for Kawa. We aren't worthy of his soft side. He is like Omi. Etsu, can we start the movie? Oh, yeah. We're going guys. Talk to ya later. Oi, we still need to talk about all of this with you and Kawa. Gosh. Osamu and Suna just saying bye. Mad Dog Chun, Tsum, and 3 others have gone offline. That punk didn't even say bye. Well, that was a roller coaster of emotions. Looks like I missed a lot. Don't worry. You can catch in later on. It's still surprising that these two precisely are having this amount of mental problems. I know, like, who would have thought? Always cheerful and self-confident, every room is always full of them. Right? You know, it says that the loneliest people are the kindest. The saddest people smile the brightest, and the most damaged people are the wisest. Wow, super wise words, man. Where did you get this? Kuru, the master of provocation, and knowledge of a hermit. So, tomorrow at 7 p.m. before Karasuno Gym. Teru, 1010, Yahaba, and first years. Sure think. Count me in. I'm politely declining. I will have many duties in the club. Yeah, extra practice. Bet I will get more receives than you. Bring it on, Kageyama. I'll join too. Thank you, Sugawara-san. Looking forward, Freckles. Flustered Yamaguchi, not knowing what to say. I'll pass, thanks. Covered chaos, crazy and I love it and 7 others have gone offline. ... Oikawa hurriedly opened the door. The look in Iwaizumi's glossy eyes and pressed lips talked for everything. Hey princess. Hey Haji. Come in. The heavy silence was the only sound that accompanied the road to the living room. Oikawa sat on the furthest edge of the couch, head bowed down with defeat. You already know what was that all about. So how about we skip the talk? Iwaizumi sat next to Oikawa, gently taking his small hand into his much bigger one, cupping his cheek with his other hand, forcing Oikawa to look at him. But we need to talk about it? Aloud. You are very well aware that it can't be solved without words. First tears escaped from Oikawa's eyes. He didn't want to cry, nor talk about his negative thoughts, but Iwaizumi's tender look in his eyes and the secure feeling coming from his warm hands broke him down. Haji. I don't want to go. I'm scared that we drift apart. I need you. Shhh. It's okay, princess. Let it all out. He pulled Oikawa into his embrace, gently stroking his back. I wanted these last weeks to be perfect. Perfect and happy. Unforgettable. He started choking on his sobs, barely able to speak. Iwaizumi's hand, which was caressing Oikawa's cheek, shifted into Oikawa's silky locks, trying to calm him down by stroking them. Take a deep breath. Slowly. Try to match your breathing with mine. Oikawa's breathing pattern was slowly steadying, now leaving just occasional choke sobs and streams of tears, which left the whole of Iwaizumi's shoulder wet. That's it, princess. Now, listen. I know, you are scared. I am too. Being in a long-distance relationship will be probably hard. Thinking of it made Iwaizumi teary-eyed too. He tried to make his voice steady and firm, even though his heart was aching. We stumbled upon many hardships throughout our life. But we overcame these falls and bad days. And now, we are here. Together, stronger than ever. We managed to climb these high walls and now we are so close to our dreams. He gently took Oikawa's face into his hands, slowly making him face him. Just one look at this beautiful being in front of him made Iwaizumi's heart melt. We made it this far, princess. Together. And together, we will pursue our dreams. It doesn't matter if we will be miles away. I'll be still by your side. In your heart. And you'll be in mine. Iwaizumi's voice started to tremble as first tears made their way from his eyes. He put his forehead at Oikawa's, closing the distance between their faces. I love you, Toru, and that doesn't change even if we'll end up on opposite ends of the world. Oikawa's face was a mess from all of the crying. His red cheeks were covered with traces of his tears. He was gripping Iwaizumi's shirt, scared of letting go. Because if he let go of it, he might never see him again. Iwaizumi felt the uncertainty from him. He forced Oikawa to look him straight in the eyes, giving him the last words of reassurance. We'll find a way to make it work, do you believe me? Seeing the security and determination in Iwaizumi's eyes, Oikawa's fears backed down. He was, after all, right. Their entire relationship has never been a bowl of cherries since their childhood. But they worked on it. And now, they are here, in each other's loving arms. He could answer only in one way. I believe you, love. In the flow of the moment, they closed the distance between them, drifting into a long loving kiss full of heartful emotions. After they parted their lips, their bodies stayed entangled, enjoying the closeness of each other. I love you so much. Love you more, princess. These loving words were accompanied by soft setting sunbeams, creating a comfortable and safe space for these young souls, resting in the warm embrace of each other.